Good morning. It's Angeline Waymeyer here today. Today it's our last day of our gratitude challenge. Just a quick summary of what we have covered this whole week. Day one, we talk about be grateful for the little things that we have that we used to take it for granted, such as the water, electricity, the air that we breathe, the sun, right? And day two, we talk about be grateful with the present moment. Okay, and then day three, we talk about be grateful with our physical body. And day four, I talk about be grateful with the challenge and embrace each challenge along the way. And today, I like to talk about be grateful about just simply living. Recently, I have this awakening inside of me. I used to think that life is all about achievement. It's all about doing your best at the highest level, having your passion to build a successful business and having a family and things like that, right? That's what my perception about life. And I'm not sure, have you watched the movie? It's kind of a new movie. It's called Soul. It's really great movie. I highly recommend that you watch. In the movie, it talk about this soul, right? It takes forever for her to come to the planet Earth because she couldn't find her spark. And then she thought that the spark is supposed to be some kind of passion, like passion for being an artist, a passion to become a musician, things like that. And then later on, she realized that life, it's not about passion about certain things. It's simply about living. And then I can relate that to myself, like even when I grew up, right? Because grew up in the Asian family, our parents have a very high standard for us. It's all about gotta work hard, study hard, and soar in everything that we do. And that's the standard that we have been raised. So in the past, I'm 35 years old this year, turning 36. And I look back my previous 20 years, and I was thinking, am I really living for myself or I'm living for somebody else? Go to school, get a good grade, after graduated, find a good job, and start building your business, having a family, having a career. And I followed the footsteps that my parents have set for me. And then I look back the previous years, I really wasn't living. I was living in somebody else, shadow or blueprints, right? And then after I achieve certain things, like for example, 10 years ago when I come to this country, my only one goal is I want to become successful. And I start out as I want to become a successful in real estate investor. And I did it. And then I said, okay, I want to become a successful entrepreneur. And then I did it. And then I said, I want to reunite my family. I want to bring my family all live together, living a big home, right? Driving the dream car. And I did it. However, I don't really feel fulfilling inside. Once you hit the goal, right? And what's the next? What's the next? And I feel like I always in this rat race. Can you imagine like the mouse like in that little circle, right? It's like it always chasing for the next shiny object, always chasing for the next goal and next achievement, and then once you achieve that, and then you got numb. I said, okay, well, what's the next, right? And I realized that I wasn't really living. at that moment. And my awakening recently, it just tell me that be grateful just for the opportunity to live in the planet Earth. Be grateful just for this opportunity to live in here, to experience life. Life, my old self, life, it's all about a destination. And what is my next goal? What is my next achievement? Let's conquer it, right? And then I realized that life is not just about a destination. It's a journey. It's a never-ending journey. It's an ongoing process. Yesterday, I listened to this spiritual teacher. He says sometimes we put ourselves in a certain box. Yes, we're gonna wake up at 5 o'clock. We're gonna do this. And then he said, why don't you just simply enjoy life? Why put yourself in the box? If you go to bed, you sleep well, your body is rest. Whether you wake up at 2, whether you wake up at 3, whether you wake up at 4 or 5, as long as your body is resting, it's okay. It doesn't need to be, I have to wake up at 5 o'clock. Because I like today, this morning, right? I woke up at before 4 o'clock. I already wake up, right? And I feel fine. And it's not like telling me, oh my gosh, I didn't get enough sleep, blah, blah, blah. No, when your body is resting, you just wake up. It's just like the nature, right? When the sun rises and then the sun goes down, it's a nature. And that's really profound for me. And then I realized sometimes we are trying to fight. We are trying to fight against the life. Like recently, Texas, we have a lot of people losing their power, losing their water and things like that. And then we try to fight, right? Oh, why? What's happening? Why this is happening to me? My pipe bursts and things like that. I know it's inconvenient. It is very inconvenient, right? But maybe everything happened for a reason. We don't know what's the reason, but I believe the universe always want to teach us a lesson, and then the lesson it's good for us, not against us. So what I learned is, regardless, we just need to calm down and accept whatever comes to us, whether it's good, whether it's bad. That's just the way of life. Let's just go with the flow of life. And let me share this story with you. I listened to this spiritual teacher. It's really profound. It's called, please excuse my language, okay? This bird is sitting in front of a bowl, right? The bowl. And then the bird look at the tree up high there. The bird said, you know what? I always dream about one day I can get onto that top of the tree and look at the beautiful view. And that's always the bird's dream. And then the bull told the bird, the bull said, you know what? If you eat my, the bull's, I don't know what's the proper English, the bull's crap, okay? You have a chance to go to the top and make your dream come true. And then the bird said, what kind of idea is that, right? But the bird did it anyway, because he said it won't hurt just to try. So the bird eat the bull's crab, and guess what? The bird fly to the tree, and then her dream come true. She can see the whole beautiful view of the entire valley. And guess what? At that moment, there is a farmer sitting on the couch and saw the bird and take out his shotgun, and boom, game over. The bird, it's gone. So what's the moral of this story? Sometimes bullshit can give us to the top, but can we stay there? And that's very, very profound. Sometimes, right, we're striving, we're working hard, we're suffering, we're stressed. Yes, we get to the top. But the question is, can we really stay there? And that's why I learned it the hard way. And I'm so grateful that I learned it right now. I don't want to wait until I'm 50 or 60 years old and then realize that the life, it's not about a destination. Yes, the bullshit can get us to the top, but can we stay there? Life, it's all about living. Enjoy this moment. and just simply live and accept whatever comes to our life. If today the pipe meant to burst, we just need to accept it and deal with it. Today happened to be a beautiful sunny day. We just accept it and be grateful about this precious day. If today it's raining, snowing, you know what? That's just the nature. It's a way of living. That's just the season of life. So today I want to encourage you. Take a moment and really embrace your journey on this planet and breathe the air that you become conscious of breathing, right? And bathing in the sun and really conscious about that. And when you're eating the food, be conscious about the nutrition that the Mother Earth provides for us, and just simply live and do the best you can, because that's the best thing that we can do for ourselves. So my name is Angeline Wei Meyer. I hope this message planting a seeds in your mind to invite you to live life to the fullest and embrace every journey along the way and living the beautiful state and enjoy every moment. So that's concluded our 5 days gratitude challenge. I hope I serve you well. I hope you can take this message and practice daily, because you know what? I believe the power of you. I believe we come to this earth for a reason. And what is that reason? What is that purpose? It's for you to figure it out. So I see you in the next video.